Thanks for joining us, everyone. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and two Hall of Famers. Doris Burke here at the table, and on the sideline, David Aldridge. Screen by Porzingis, and finished off by Brown.
Yeah, Jaylen Brown so quick off his feet. What a vertical threat he is.
And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Brown. Here's Tatum. Doris, looking at the career of Jaylen Brown so far, his rise to stardom has been impressive.
It's impressive, Kevin, because of the work put in. He needed to become a more complete offensive player by, number one, improving his handle, and number two, becoming more efficient with his shooting. He's done both. He's always been a force in transition. Jaylen has been special.
So it's Boston now, following the three-pointer by Boston. 6 to shoot. Driving in, and slam dunk by Tatum.
Wow, just the power and authority sends a powerful message to the defense. Go to work, Jason Tatum.
And stolen by Tatum. Brown wide open, he fires. Good on the triple. Brown's got 5.
Not everyone has the green light to take that three in transition, but he does, especially with the defense already set up protecting the paint.
Connects from three-point range.
Boy, don't let Porzingis get cooking from three-point territory. He is a sweet shooting big man.
White goes in, and it's sent back by White. Pass to Tatum. On the wing, Holiday. And the Celtics hit again from deep.
That will help your assist numbers if you're Derek White. You can't miss that guy.
To the inside. The kick out to Brown. And Brown throws it down hard.
Making the most of the screen. That's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot, Greg. Frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Where was the defense? No fighting through the pick, no rotation. My goodness.
So it's the Celtics now. After the basket by Boston. 4 on the clock. The Celtics need to get a shot off. Tatum's shot is off.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
Doris, we've talked about Boston's young talent for so long, they've now become battle-tested veterans.
And it's incredible how young that experience has taken hold. They have had players build big roles in so many big games. What a strong foundation, and now you've just got to keep building.
Tries it from 9. Porzingis with the rebound. And so White will bring it up for Boston. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. That's on Jaylen Brown.
What I love about Jaylen Brown is his commitment to improvement. This guy's worked hard on his three-point shooting. He's worked hard on his handle and his decision-making, and there's still another level to come.
And Greg, the massive contract extension for Jaylen Brown this past summer, for a time, the richest in NBA history.
And you gotta pay to play, or in this case, to contend for titles. With Tatum and Brown, the Celtics have that opportunity.
Now Tatum, following the Porzingis miss from deep.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
And slam dunk by Tatum.
The more Porzingis proves himself a threat as a passer, the more dangerous he can become as a scorer.
Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist. A lot of give and take between these sides early.
And both teams look like they came to play. We should have a good one.
Back to Holiday. Tatum a screen. Nice move. And the layup is up and in. Tatum's got 7 points in the game.
Savvy play from Holiday. Quick thinking helps him get the ball to the wide open man.
Nice move. And that's 2 points on the layup.
Assisted.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
Nice ball movement by Boston. Outside, Porzingis. Back to Holiday. Taken away by Holiday. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Down low. And the dunk by Tatum.
Oh, how easy it is to get off your feet. How about the spring from Jason Tatum?
Pass to Porzingis. Leaps for it. He gets it up. No good on the last second attempt there. Jaylen Brown has been leading the charge for the Celtics. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball.
Celtics 17.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. Now let's take a moment to get your guys' take on the scoring so far for Boston.
They've been so aggressive, going strong at the defense, looking to score off of that penetration.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. These Celtics are playing with a high level of motivation. All-star Jason Tatum says what we talk about before the game, halftime, is win by any cost, by any means. Figure it out, win the game, and build great habits along the way. Kevin?
Still room to grow. David, thanks.
And how about the burst there of speed from Holiday on the drive, sipping in before the D can rotate.
And here's Porzingis for a 3. And again, Boston with the triple.
3.
Greg, you've heard people say it's a make or miss league. Does that hold true?
It seems so, right? Shooting percentages correlate more with winning than possession stats like turnovers or offensive rebounds. It's clear shot making has never been more valuable, but the ability to disrupt rhythm still plays a big role. The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays. Sometimes a player is born with a passer's mindset. He deals it with conviction.
Second quarter, we're a little over a minute and a half in. To the paint, Porzingis. Porzingis with the block.
7'6" wingspan, sending it back. Kristaps Porzingis with the rejection.
The assist.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
And you talk about a tough matchup, Doris, for teams against this one. Kristaps Porzingis. He is a tough cover.
Yeah, listen, Kev, this guy has that rare combination of both size and skill, increasingly more efficient, and when he's healthy, he's really been a problem.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
And they should, because it's when you start turning down that kind of look that your offense can start to bog down a bit.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Well, what great game planning, what great execution. It doesn't get much better than this.
Drains it from beyond the arc.
Well, the unicorn, Mr. Porzingis, the answer from 3, his specialty.
Here's White. Trying to come right back with the 3 of his own. It's no good. Outside Tatum.
2 minutes remaining.
The kick out to Holiday. And the layup is good. Holiday's got 7 now in this quarter.
A really smart player. Holiday can find the spaces inside and exploit them for points.
Tatum on the wing. Beyond the arc. The 3 is drilled by Tatum.
Jason Tatum is capable of explosive nights offensively. If you're the defense, you better lock in right now.
So the Celtics call timeout. They're first. in for the Celtics. Celtics trailed by 10. In the 2016 and 17 drafts, GA, Boston ended up with the 3rd pick overall both of those years.
And they nailed those picks, getting Jaylen Brown and Jason Tatum back-to-back, setting up their franchise for years.
Picked by Horford. 6 on the shot clock. Lets the 3 fly. And again, Boston with the triple.
Boy, what a pass by Jaylen Brown. Probably one of his most improved areas.
Picked by Horford. Back to Brown. To the wing on the left. Celtics passing it around. Outside, Horford. Launches a 3. Here's Hauser. Right side, Horford. With the clock winding down. And a dunk by Horford.
Well, Al Horford does not mind sending a message now and then. How about that easy flush?
Pass to Brown. Here's Brissett. Back to Brown. For the 3. Bangs home the trifecta. Brissett's got the lead up to 14 now for the Celtics.
And if you look at this first half, overall, they've just had the better shot selection.
And I think, obviously, we see the execution and the willingness to make the next pass so important.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. Tatum looking around. Outside, White. In the corner, Tatum with it. Pass to Porzingis. And Holiday has it in the corner. Outside, White. No good on the triple. Celtics leading by 14. Brown with it. Shakes him. And finished off by Brown.
You can see why they go to this guy so often. More often than not, he's going to be very efficient like he is right here.
Here's White. And there's the drive.
Well, this guy is a consistent shot blocking threat. Al Horford twice on the pipes.
And great hustle to turn that block shot into a fast break opportunity. Big time play on both ends.
And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, back in grade school, when Jason Tatum told folks his NBA goals, they'd often suggest a backup plan. And he said, I always would tell them, I don't have one. I'm going to make this work regardless. Nothing else matters. Kevin?
Oh, I like it. It's worked out, David. Thanks so much. That free throw good from Brown. And Greg, the way the Celtics have approached this season in terms of intensity, I think they clearly feel, though, they have unfinished business.
They've been so close to a title for a number of years. They've even been title favorites at times. It's part of the maturation process, as excruciating as it may be.
Well, Porzingis has tremendous mobility, so engaged on the offensive end. He has no problem finding open teammates.
And ever since halftime, they played precision basketball offensively.
I got to believe that's something the coach talked to them about at the halftime. They have valued each possession.
Outside, Tatum. Pass to Porzingis. From the arc. Rebound, Boston.
Boy, a wide open shot from his favorite spot. That is one he'd like to have back.
Brown, good.
Now, Jaylen Brown gets his feet set in the catch and shoot and just drills it.
Tatum wide open, he fires one. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end. What a beautiful stroke from range. Defensively, you've got to try to take him out of his comfort zone.
Outside Tatum. There's the steal. Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Brown outside. And the Celtics hit again from deep.
You can see the work Jaylen Brown has put in to become a range shooter. Nice.
Outside, Porzingis. Outside, White. Back to Porzingis. And the dunk by Porzingis.
Easy money for Kristaps Porzingis. That's 7-3 we're talking about.
Here's Brown. And finished off by Brown.
Assisted by.
And everything is dropping for them. Terrific second half run.
And I think it's been all about their offensive efficiency, shooting the lights out in this quarter.
Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over. Both teams will make substitutions. .114 left to play in the third. Just his first attempt. That one goes in.
Sweet little mid-range from Jaylen Brown. That three-level scoring coming into play.
The three from Tatum. And it's in. Basket number 6 for him thus far. He has only missed 2 shots from the floor.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
Savvy play from Holiday. Quick thinking helps him get the ball to the wide open man.
Back to Horford. Pass to Cornette. Shot clock at 5. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Well, so important for the big man to sell that shot fake. Al Horford, you admire his patience in these situations.
And the second free throw, good. And so Holiday will bring it up for the Celtics. Outside, Porzingis launches it. Nailed from three-point land. Porzingis has got 9 points.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
And so it's Boston, holding a very comfortable 25-point lead as the quarter comes to a close. From the field, they have been outstanding, amazing.
The Celtics, 67.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. Right side Tatum. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. That's on Jaylen Brown.
First team foul.
No doubt, Greg, Jason Tatum is an all-NBA player. And this guy continues to improve.
And JT's scoring average increasing in each of his first 5 seasons. I just love how he gets to the line more, being more aggressive. Tatum was the guy on a finals team at just 24 years old.
White with it, now guarded by Tatum. Clock at 6, and stolen by Tatum. Fires for 3. White, good. And let's get your guys' take now on the hustle stats for the Celtics.
All game long, they've had active hands and really out in the passing lanes. And that aggression on defense has resulted in a ton of steals.
First team foul.
Here's Tatum. Outside, Porzingis. he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
How about Porzingis? Shrugs off the hit. That work in the weight room paying off already. You gotta love the time he's put in to make himself a challenge.
Pass to Walsh. It's good. The assist that time from Holiday.
3 points.
60 seconds off the clock here in the fourth. Austin with the ball. Over in the corner, Brown. The three from Tatum. And again, Boston with the triple.
Well, Jason Tatum with the answer from three. That's how you stop an opponent's momentum.
Pass to Porzingis. Banked in off the glass.
Porzingis.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
To me, this is simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
The kick out to Tatum. For three. Knocks down the three ball. Tatum's got a pair of threes here in the fourth quarter for Boston.
And so many teams now look to establish the perimeter to set up everything else.
No doubt it's a growing trend, Greg, and he is highly accurate tonight.
Screen by Porzingis. Tatum on the wing. Just 5 on the clock. Back to White. Shoots over White. And again, it's Boston converting.
You have to be dialed in from the mid-range. Derek White says, I can do that too, folks.
Tatum wide open. He fires one. And again, Boston with the triple.
3.
He's just stretching him out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
Well, you know this. This is a guy who's looking for his shot the whole time. You have to know who you're guarding. KYP, know your personnel.
So it's the Celtics now. Here's Brown. And Holiday has it in the corner. Double team on Holiday. The 15-footer, good. Brown's got 16 points here in the second half.
The passing, the shooting, the scoring, it's all clicking right now for Jaylen Brown.
Outside Tatum. Back to Holiday. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist. 18 points for Drew Holiday.
Yeah, the evolution of Tatum as a passer is evident. This guy more committed than ever to making the right play.
Left side, Brown. Here's the three. Porzingis with the rebound.
He couldn't believe how open he was. He just couldn't convert it.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for the Celtics.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that, and man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Jason Tatum.
Boy, forget about his stats for a second, right? What impressed me most was his stamina. It seemed like he was involved in every play. And with that kind of activity, I don't know how you don't wear down.
Outside, White. Pass to Porzingis. Three-pointer. The kick out to Tatum. Back to White. Nice ball movement by Boston. From deep. And it's Jason Tatum with a three.
Well, they knew it would be a hostile environment, and they rose to the challenge.
And sometimes when everyone's rooting against you, it seems to bring the unit closer together. It certainly did tonight.
And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. This